Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Capricorn. This is going to be for your March. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and want to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. And I think that's it. Okay, so Capricorn, what messages do we have for Capricorn? What messages do we have for Capricorn in love and the person that they are connecting with? So with the Page of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Cool. Four of Cups in the reverse. Hangman here, Piscean energy. Four of Swords. Whoa, Capricorn. Four of Swords. Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay. You're not having fun with this person anymore. Yeah, the fun's gone. The fun is gone. And the Eight of Cups. Okay, interesting. So, we do have someone here that's approaching you with some sort of communication, some lighthearted communication, you know, kind of like playing it cool, like nothing happened here. You know, I feel like whoever this is, this person may come in with an apology here, okay? And I feel like you may reject this person's apology. You're disengaging, you're letting go, you're detaching here. And I feel like with the Three of Cups in the reverse, you're not having fun with this person anymore. You're not excited to see this person. And with the Three of Cups in the reverse, I feel like there's, like, if you guys are separated, you know, I feel like there's a sense of not wanting to reconcile. And with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, this person may come back around at some point, okay? So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Hangman, Piscean energy, Four of Swords, the Three of Cups, and also the Eight of Wands. Oh, sorry, that's not the Eight of Wands, it's the Eight of Cups, sorry, okay? So let's see what else we have. Let's talk about the person that Capricorn is dealing with. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Capricorn? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Capricorn? We have the Two of Cups here. This person does love you. Oh, wow. I mean, they love you in a very unhealthy way, though. So the Two of Cups and the Devil card. This person wants you to be tethered to them. This person, you know, here's the thing. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like when you experience like a rupture with this person and you try to resolve, you know, it's difficult to resolve things with this person, but you try to step away, you get space here, you may try and walk away or end the connection. This person may scream, this person may kick, this person may throw a temper tantrum. If they scream loud enough, they will kind of like pull you back in because you'll start to feel bad for them. I do feel like whoever this is, it's not showing here with the cards here, but I do feel like this person is very, very, very manipulative. Yeah. Very manipulative. I do feel like this person plays a victim a lot so that they could get their way, so they could get out of trouble here, okay? So that they could deflect. You know, one of the things that this person may do, oh my gosh, you know, I was, you know, walking down the street and out of nowhere, I just slipped and busted my ass or something like that, okay? You know, if you're having a, like, kind of like a deep conversation with them, they may deflect it by saying something like that. Oh, I went to the doctor and the doctor told me I had like a cyst in my balls or something like that. Just to be quite honest, you know, I feel like if this person's telling you these things, I don't think it's true either. Yeah, it's just to reel you in. It's just to, you know, kind of like hook you back in or something like that. With the Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, and also we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like you have love and compassion for this person. But here's the thing. I feel like you don't want to be dealing with this person's like BS here. This person's very defensive here. This person's very selfish here. I used to tell little kids, like, don't be selfish because then you'll become a fish. It's so silly. I used to tell kids this, but I mean, obviously, no, you're not going to turn into a fish, but, you know, it's just not really good to be selfish. You know, I feel like there are, you know, healthy ways of being selfish where, you know, you're not running around hurting people, right? But if you're running around hurting people, being selfish, that's like a completely different thing. But, you know, but I don't know why I brought that up. Yeah. I don't know how it ties into this reading, but I thought it was funny. Okay, so let's see. What is the outcome and advice here for Capricorn? What else does Capricorn need to know, look out for, and work on? What else does Capricorn need to know, look out for, and work on? You have the 10. Oh, you're dropping this like a hot potato here. Yeah. I feel like you don't want to take this on anymore. I feel like you don't want to deal with this. Yeah, the Tower. The rupture is too much at this point to even repair. It's more than one rupture. It's just not one. Yeah, 6 is, I feel like you're moving away from this. You're leaving this alone. Yeah, you're leaving this alone. Because, you know, maybe the repair was like, you know, you were the only one that was repairing, you know? Let's say if you went to couples therapy with this person or something like that, you were the one that were taking all the notes, you know, and the other person's just sitting there like kind of like doing nothing, right? You know, couples therapy takes like a team with the couples therapist to work together on, you know, resolution, repair, and stuff like that, right? You know, and the real work happens outside the walls of, you know, a couples therapy session. So, you know, you may felt like you've been doing all the work and then you feel like you don't want to do it anymore. You're tired, you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed. You're feeling like the situation that you're in with this person is a burden, or you feel like this relationship is a burden here. There could be resentment here too, because one person's doing more of the work and then you're not. And, you know, it could be that, you know, because you're doing more of the work, the other person could resent you because they don't have those qualities within them, you know? So with the 9 of Swords here, the Empress, yeah, you just know your worth here. Yeah, you know your worth. I feel like emotionally right now, I feel like you're redirecting your energies towards other things here, okay? Doing things that are more emotionally fulfilling for you, all right? So Capricorn, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys.